Hello everyone, I'm Hana and it's a great pleasure to be here with you and to join this initiative today. I will be talking a little bit about new product and service development as an area within the marketing, and also I will be sharing with you some of my experiences in this area, including some of the challenges that I had. Regarding my experience, I have been working in marketing and product development since almost 15 years now. And apart from my work directly with the private businesses, I've been working also in international organizations as a private sector development facilitator. I'm a chartered marketeer. I have received a diploma in marketing from UK, from Chartered Institute of Marketing, and also I have a lot of experience as a market researcher and analyst. I have graduated from the University of Sheffield, MBA with distinction. I have received MBA with distinction, which was quite a challenge to get an MBA with distinction. I am a member of a Business Consultant Council, and also from time to time I like writing, so I prepare to write and I contribute to the global Medium blog. So if you want to see my writings there, I have it there. You can search under my name, and most of my writings are in the area of marketing and business development. Okay, here there are some pictures. Some pictures of mine during my professional career and during my private trips. So here is, I've been working in IPCO Telecommunications in the marketing department, which was the second fastest growing telecom in the market. Here it was a ceremony where I have received the Best Performance Award from Chief Marketing Officer. This is a family trip picture, so it's my husband and my son, who will be now, in a few days, he'll be 4 years old, so we will be able to celebrate it under these circumstances as we are all at home. The other picture is the presentation I had in Zurich. This was quite recent as part of the Swisscontact organization where I am employed. And another picture is me moderating an event. It was quite a challenge for me. This was one of my, let's say, biggest challenges. I had to organize this event, and I had to moderate this event. It was an event by the University of Sheffield International Faculty, university where I have graduated, and it was an alumni event. So apart from making sure that everything is good from organizational perspective, I had to take care of myself as well and make sure that I will moderate it correctly and I will look professional as a moderator. Nevertheless, it was a very good experience, and I was very much satisfied with how things ended up in the end. I would like to talk a bit about product development process, as this is the topic that I have chosen to talk about. In worldwide, most of the products fail. So statistics has shown us that between 70 to 90% new products fail. And a study by Nielsen tells us that 80% of customer packaged goods fail. And this is not only with customer packaged goods, but it is also with with services. I have experience in the services industry, and most of the services, I cannot say that they completely fail, but very few of them, very low percentage, manages to reach their expectations. So somewhere in the process, there is a failure, and the product fails. The process includes the idea generation, when we have the idea of the product. Then from the idea generation, we go to idea screening, and then in the concept development, which is more of a document with all the details. Then we start doing some market research, business analysis, cost-benefit analysis. So it requires a lot of analysis and analytics behind. Then we have to do with product implementation. We're usually software engineers, especially if I'm talking about telecom and more digital products, because this is the era that we are now working. That we're now working and that we're living to. Then we have test marketing, and commercialization. The product ends up in the market and gets promoted in the market. So it is the whole process, and it requires a lot of effort and a lot of teamwork. Not one person cannot do it all. We have gone through some researches to see why products fail. What are the common causes that products fail? And main causes are inadequate market analysis. If it's a good idea for you, it doesn't mean that it's a good idea for your target audience. So there should be a lot of market analysis. Product defects, if it's not implemented well. Lack of effective marketing effort. We can have a wonderful product, but if nobody knows about it, what's the point? We have to communicate it. Competitive reaction. What are competitors doing? Can they copy us first? So all these questions have to be answered. Inability to support fast sales growth, and no clear market for need for the product. I would like to talk more about personal experience, which has to do with the development of a loyalty program that I was in charge of as a product manager in the telecommunication industry. So the company didn't have a loyalty product, and the loyalty product, the idea of the loyalty product is to keep their users with us. So keeping, retaining, and making them loyal, and making our customer recommend our product is part of our job, is part of marketeers. First, we started with some analysis, and we saw that there was a decrease in loyalty index, that our competitor is doing much better, and there is high churn rate. So marketeers, we have to be creative, but we need to be very much analytical. I remember when I chose to study marketing because I was very good in numbers, and most of the people, most of the friends, family, and everyone was telling me that you're good in numbers. Go and choose finance. Don't choose marketing. Marketing is creative, but creativity without data, it has proven not to be successful. So we have to be analytical a lot, and we have to see what market asks for us. In addition, every product has its goals. So in this case, we had increase in brand loyalty and reduced churn rate, increased customer satisfaction, and also create a brand perception in the market of being more close to me, operator who cares for its client, and kind. In general, about the loyalty, a customer loyalty cycle, it is their primary goal is to keep their clients, to make them loyal. But in many companies, it has been proven that it is good also for customer acquisition, especially if we communicate it good to our competitor clients. We have developed the loyalty program together with a team. It was a highly extensive teamwork, and basically our program, it was point-based approach. Longer with the company, more points you get, more spending, more points clients were getting, and these points could be gathered and they could be returned to gifts such as different types of gifts, discounts in the retail shops. It can be discounts in travel agencies, discounts in beauty shops. So it required a lot of partnership agreements behind this product in general. Some of the deliverables as a product manager, for all product managers that they have to do, they have to provide problem analysis document, idea concept, market research and analysis, product description document, then it takes technical implementation, and then we deal with a campaign, new product launch, media plan, creative materials, and campaign execution. So it's a teamwork. Usually it requires 7 to 8 people of a team. And a product lead who takes charge of the leading and designing some of the main documents such as analysis and product description document. It was a big challenge because working with a technical department, it's not easy for us as a marketeers because we are so different. So they see the world differently to work with software developers who created this. So it required a lot of effort from my side, a lot of energy from my side. So because it's not that you send the document to them and they implement it. It's not like that. You have to be there with them while they're implementing it. And but with teamwork and with the very good communication and team spirit, it is very much possible to be successful. Then, of course, one of the product failures, it was because it's not marketed well. It can be a very good product, but if customers do not know about it, what's the point? This is a map about, it's called digital customer journey mapping that marketers use. It's very useful for marketers to see what their target group is doing, because we need to reach the target group. We need to know the target group very well. So we have like awareness, consideration, purchase, retention, and advocacy, and we have all these touch points. Where do we get them? In what blogs do we get with them? Do they use Facebook or another types of social media? So this is a tool that can be used when we want to market our product, when the product is ready and we want to start with an awareness campaign. As a strategic tool. Apart from that, lately I've been reading some books from Seth Godin. I would highly recommend you these books, as we have to be updated with the current trends all the time. This is Marketing was one of the books, and Linchpins is another book I would highly recommend to read for all of you who are watching this. And I would like to share a checklist, a simple marketing checklist that is extremely important, and that has to do with our marketing effort when we launch our product. So we really need to answer all these questions. Who is it for? Who is going to buy a product? We need to know that. What is the worldview of the target audience? What are they afraid of? What does that get excited? What hobbies are they in? What story will you tell? Is it true? It has to be true. The story has to be true. What emotional need you're fulfilling? Because we as marketers, we have to fulfill an emotional need. We have to deliver something that customers or people need it. What change are we making? How will we reach early adopters, and how will we reach neophilials? These questions all need to be answered by us when the product is implemented and before we start with a creative campaign. Of course, we want our customers to talk about our products with their friends, with their family. So how will they do it? Will they do it? All these questions to be answered, we need a lot of market research and market analysis behind. And in the end, are you proud? Are you proud of it? Because we, as marketers, we should be proud of what we do, because we create change in the market with new products and we fulfill an emotional need. Thank you very much.